Hey, uh, where am I looking? Here or here? Here or here? Okay, this side. Anyway, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great week. And as usual, hope you guys are keeping safe, yeah? Now, I just arrived home. Right now is what time? 2:20. So as I was coming home, nikikam to home, so nilikuwa kwa gari, yeah? Then I see, as in kulikuwa na traffic. Then I see this you see, like the way you in the car, then you just see things happening, but you can't do shit because uko kwa gari, yeah? So niko kwa gari, then I see this guy spanking a lady. Udem alikuwa nakaa like alikuwa nakaa around 20, I think 20, around 24 there or something like that. I think around 24. So I saw the guy spanked the lady. Then the lady akafanya. But now that's not even the case. Some men were there, maze. Some men were there, and you see the way these things do happen. One thing I like, that thing happening, it really got me into deep thoughts, and I was just like, I was thinking, like, man, like this week, I think that's me seeing that happening. And I'm just trying to imagine, like, if this man finds this girl in a place where there's no one, and it's dark, and spanks this girl, what might happen, Maze? Or how far can this man go? Like, how far can he go with the spanking? And I think the reason why I was really thinking so much about this shit when I saw it happening, I couldn't do anything because niko Garia. The reason why I kept on thinking about it is because this week we've had so many cases of young girls being raped. So many cases. So fellow men, let's talk, bana. I know sometimes these things do happen, yeah. We see our friends doing them, and we've normalized abuse. We've normalized abusing women to an extent whereby we feel like it's just normal, like to fight kufanya kitu kama, what is it, catcalling women, body shaming women, as in we've made this thing so normal, and it's so crazy. The kind of society we are building, like the kind of society that we want to bring our children in. Like, when you body shame another person, do you get to think that, at some point you have a child, or maybe you'll have children, or maybe even you have children, as in anything can happen, Maze. Anything can happen. So now back to women, I think men really need to, I don't understand. Me wants to understand aje, as in, cause when you buy a damn drink, that means that you're going to sleep with her. Like, that means, like, she'll say, hey man, leo nataka ruange marungu. Yani, I really don't get it why Yukitu, and I know some men will say, dudes, you na choma. But at the end of the day, we all have mothers, we all have sisters, we all have friends, we all have, like, each and every man in some way they're I don't know even why I'm explaining the fact that we are all connected to women. I don't know why I'm explaining that aspect. My point is, we need to respect women. You see, you don't have a right. A woman doesn't owe anything. Like, if you decide to buy a woman a drink, it just doesn't mean that she decided that, you know what, I want us to fuck. Like, it doesn't mean consent. It doesn't mean that okay, cool, I am inviting you to come and sleep with me, or I'm inviting you to start thinking that I want to sleep with you. And I think, as much as this conversation is very controversial, I just think that it's one of the conversations that we really need to have, men. And I know men will say that, it's always been about women, it's always been about girl child. But you see, at the end of the day, protect the girl child, educate the boy child. If it's all about, this conversation is always about women empowerment, then educate the boy child, protect the girl child. So that as you educating the boy child, and there is a certain boy child somewhere who's not yet educated, at least we'll be safe. At least our girls will be safe. We'll know they are protected. At least they're protected. Privilege around men is a bad thing. Privilege it's a bad thing. It makes you, and you see, one bad thing about privilege is that you sometimes feel like you don't see problem, you don't see challenge, you don't see even there is a problem going on. You don't see like there is someone somewhere who's sleeping hungry. You don't see, like, because you have privilege, and just trying to explain what privilege is. And you see, you as a man, but the fact that you have muscles, you already have privilege over a woman. So you trying to force yourself on a woman, already you are a psycho. This week, cases of girls being raped I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And I think we really need to, and I hope we can get to have this conversation more in terms of okay, we need to educate the boy child and protect the girl child. We just need to, like, really have this conversation and figure out, like, how at the end of the day do we make sure that our girls are safe, maze? Like, our women are safe. Like, how do we make sure that our women are safe? Huh? How many minutes? 8. Like, it's just so crazy, man. It's very, very crazy. It's very crazy, And I just hope, maze, if you're watching this, I hope we just respect women. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. And these things happen everywhere. You in a mat, unaona makanga na hata tu pale kwa stage, maze. We always pale kwa stage, unaona makanga, maze. Anakuja anashika dem, anajifanya nikaa anamshika hivi kwa shoulder, kumbe anamshika kwa boobs. Like, fuck, these things are happening everywhere. And it just sucks, man. It's really, 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 really sucks. So all I just hope is that we go on having these conversations. I hope we keep on having this conversation about making sure that we're not having cases of men trying to rape women. We're not having cases of men raping women. We don't have cases of men raping small children. And I just hope that as we have these conversations, we're going to see also how to empower boy child to, like, how at the end of the day, how also do we protect the boy child? How do we make sure that we are having these conversations in a way that we are protecting the girl child and we are educating the boy child? And as we are educating the boy child, like, everyone feels like they're represented. Yeah. As we are educating, as we are protecting the girl child and educating the boy child, I hope as we have this conversation, everyone feels like they have been represented, so that we don't have situations whereby we have comments and feedbacks of people saying that it's only like it's always been like about women empowerment. So yeah, that's like I just had to like talk about this. I got home and I was like, I really need to rant about that. And please, let's call out, if you see a man, I say this episode should just go to men. Like, please, even if it's one man, or like, change starts small, man. Change starts small. So even if it's you who's watching right now, please start that conversation, and please, let's build a good society. Because at the end of the day, Maze, we need to protect our generation, and the best way to protect the generation is by making sure each and every person is being protected, the girl child and the boy child. And those were my thoughts. I just thought I should share that. We haven't been public service announcement, PSA. So we haven't been recording for the past like 1 or 2 weeks. That is all the shows under Wilkings Podcast Network here. So all the shows will resume next month, and we have really great stuff coming up. So please, if you are a podcaster or if you want to be a podcaster, please make sure you go and follow Wilkings Studios on Instagram and see what we're up to, and just see what we will be bringing. Okay, and cheers and bye. I'm done.
Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather.